Your power rail is dirty, and you probably can't see why. That plastic lump on every USB cable? That's a ferrite bead. Most people think it's just a tiny inductor. It isn't. And that distinction matters. Visual, oscilloscope showing ripple spikes on a DC rail. Think of a ferrite bead like a speed bump on a road. Low-speed traffic, your DC supply, your low-frequency signals, rolls straight through with almost zero resistance. But high-frequency noise hits that bump hard. Visual, animation, ripple enters bead, heat glow, clean DC exits. Here's where the magic is. Unlike a standard inductor, which reflects high-frequency energy back toward the source, causing ringing and potentially making your EMI worse, a ferrite bead's impedance in the megahertz range is resistive. It doesn't bounce the noise. It converts it to heat, a tiny amount of heat, gone permanently. Visual, impedance versus frequency graph. Resistive region highlighted. For placement, use a pi filter, a decoupling cap before the bead itself, then another cap after. First cap handles bulk charge. Bead blocks the high-frequency noise. Second cap catches anything that slips through. Visual, pi filter schematic, then saturation curve. One hard warning: ferrite beads saturate. Push too much DC current through them and they lose their magnetic properties entirely. A bead rated for 100 mA on a 500 mA rail is a silent failure. Always check the datasheet. Next time you spin a board, drop a ferrite bead and a pi filter on every power entry point. It costs 2 cents, and it could be the difference between passing EMC and failing it.